Hello there, lovebirds. So, you're in a long-distance relationship, and sometimes it can feel like you're lost at sea, right? The distance between you and your loved one may seem like a big challenge, with ups and downs. Loneliness can hit hard, and the longing can be a constant ache. We understand, and we're here to help you navigate through it. Welcome back to our channel, where we navigate the trials and tribulations of love across the miles. In today's video, we're going to delve into the do's and don'ts of long-distance relationships, from confronting difficult conversations head-on to planning regular visits, cherishing your time together, and so much more. So, grab a cup of something cozy, sit back, and let's dive in. Number 1. Do keep open communication. We all know that communication is key in any relationship, but it's even more crucial when you're dealing with the distance factor. First things first, make sure you're keeping an open line of communication with your partner. This means setting aside time to talk, whether it's through phone calls, Skype, FaceTime, or even good old-fashioned texting. The point is that you need to make an effort to stay connected and in touch with each other. Now, when it comes to the content of your communication, be sure to keep it interesting. Don't just talk about your day-to-day activities, try to add some depth to your conversations. Share your thoughts and feelings, ask meaningful questions, and make an effort to really get to know each other on a deeper level. But wait, there's more. Social media can also be a great way to stay connected in your long-distance relationship. Use platforms like Instagram and Facebook to share your life with each other, whether it's through photos or posts. Not only will it help you feel more connected, but it'll also give you something to talk about. Number 2, don't avoid any difficult conversations. Sure, it might seem easier to avoid the tough stuff and just talk about rainbows and unicorns, but that's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. Think about it this way. If you don't address the problems that crop up in your relationship, they're just going to fester and grow until they become the big, scary monster under the bed. And nobody wants that. So, take a deep breath and dive into those tough discussions. Now, we're not saying you should be mean or aggressive or anything like that. That's not going to help anyone. But you should be clear and honest about what's bothering you and listen to your partner when they express their concerns. It might be uncomfortable at first, but trust us, it'll be worth it in the end. And hey, if you're not sure how to get the conversation started, we've got a few tips for you. First of all, don't try to force it. Wait until you're both in a calm, relaxed state of mind. And don't forget to validate your partner's feelings. Even if you don't agree with them, you can still acknowledge that they're real and important. Number 3. Do plan visits as often as your schedules permit. All right, listen up, lovebirds. If you want to make your long-distance relationship work, then do plan visits as often as you can squeeze them into your busy schedules. And yeah, we mean it, even if it's just a quick 3-day weekend trip every now and then. See, when you're miles apart most of the year, those few in-person moments you get together become all the more important. Not to mention, having something on the horizon to look forward to can help keep the flame burning bright and strong. Number 4, don't forget to cherish your time together. It's natural to get caught up in the longing of not being able to physically be with your partner, but let's take a step back and appreciate the moments that you do get to spend together, whether it's through video calls, texts, or the rare chance to visit each other. Think about it. Some couples don't even get to see each other often, even if they live in the same city. So when you do get to connect, make the most of it. Show your gratitude and let your partner know just how much you cherish the time you get to spend with them. It'll not only bring you closer, but also remind you of why you decided to continue your relationship despite the distance. Number 5, do surprise each other. All right. One of the best things you can do is surprise your partner every now and then with a small gift or token of love. And let me tell you, it doesn't have to be some grand, expensive gesture. In fact, it's often the little things that mean the most. But why is it so important to surprise your long-distance partner with these little gifts? Well, for one, it shows them that despite the distance, you're still thinking about them and putting effort into the relationship. It's a way to keep that feeling of excitement and anticipation alive and to remind each other that you're still very much in this together. Plus, let's be real, who doesn't love getting surprises? It's a surefire way to put a smile on your partner's face, so go ahead, get creative with those little gifts and tokens of love. Number 6, don't take out your frustrations on each other. When you're feeling homesick or lonely, it's really tempting to lash out at your partner. Maybe they're not texting you back fast enough, or maybe they forgot to call when they said they would. These small things can snowball into huge fights when you're already feeling down. But guess what? Taking out your frustrations on your partner is not only unproductive, it's downright hurtful. So what can you do instead? Well, first of all, acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel sad or lonely sometimes. It's a totally normal part of being in a long-distance relationship. But instead of directing that negativity towards your partner, try finding healthy ways to cope. Number 7, do celebrate your successes with each other. After all, you may not be able to physically hug and high-five each other every time something good happens. But that doesn't mean you can't still feel the love and support from your partner. It doesn't have to be some extravagant celebration either. A simple phone call or video chat can go a long way. Maybe schedule a virtual dinner date and make each other's favorite meals while you chat about your recent triumphs. But really, celebrating your successes together is all about taking the time to acknowledge and appreciate each other's accomplishments. It's about actively showing your partner that you're in their corner and excited about their achievements, even if you can't be there in person. And that's all for now, folks. We hope you found these tips helpful in navigating your long-distance relationship. Remember, distance is just a test to see how far love can truly go. And with some effort, communication, and a whole lot of love, you'll be able to bridge the miles. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. If you have any other tips or experiences to share, feel free to drop a comment below. We love hearing from our community. Until next time, remember to love deeply, communicate openly, and cherish every moment you have with each other.